We were doing a video conferencing system, and we had created this paper prototype of the video conferencing system. It was all paper, so the way you saw the video was we'd use Polaroids, and we had different Polaroids of the same person with different expressions, and one of the developers would play that person. When you had the video conference, they would put down different pictures depending on what they were saying, a happy expression, a sad one, an angry one. So when they told you that the project was 3 weeks late, or when you told them that, they would put down the angry one and say, why is it 3 weeks late? So you're having this conversation. We just gone into the accounting department and taken pictures of these random people and these different expressions, and we were using them as the people you were talking to in the paper prototype. And we'd worked our way through a whole bunch of iterations, and we'd made changes, and we'd really sort of worked this thing up, and we were just finishing up a day of testing, like our 20th user, and the VP of engineering comes in and says, tomorrow morning we have a board meeting. And I thought he was just basically telling me that the room wasn't going to be available. And I said, okay, we'll have our stuff out here. He said, no, you need to leave it here because I want you're on the agenda. I said, no, this thing is a mess. Right? We've been iterating over 20 different users. Things were in different colors, and there were, it was a complete disaster of a prototype at this point. It looked like it had been edited 25 times, which it had been. It was just this mess. And he said, no, I need you. It'll just be like 10 minutes. You just need to show it. There's been questions what we've been spending our money on, and I need you to do this. So we're all in our suit and tie, and the board, the investors are there, and the investors are saying, they come around to our part, and I start to take out these paper, and I'm explaining that this is what we're doing. And this Texan, this big guy, big Texan, right? He says, leans forward on the table, and says, you mean to tell me that you've been spending all my money on paper? I said, yes, sir. And this paper somehow works? I go, well, sort of. And I start to show him how it works. He said, so I could use this paper to make a video connection? And I said, well, yeah, you just, here, I'll put down the screen, and I put it down, and I show him that he just presses this button, and it starts the connection. He goes, so I press this, and I put down the thing, oh, look! And he sees the image, and he starts talking to the picture. How are you doing? And the developer was sitting inside and started, I'm doing fine. And so he's having, and then one of this little Japanese guys, can I try? I would like to try. And so he comes and tries. And next thing you know, they're all playing with this. And we're supposed to be 10 minutes on the agenda. An hour later, everyone's got to have a turn, right? We're still playing with the paper prototype. Finally, the Texan leans forward, and he says to the president of the company, he says, I think in 10 years, this is the best use of my money I have ever seen.